Scorpio! Happy post-birthday month and welcome to your December reading. How was your birthday month? I hope it was good for you, and I hope that this month is going to be even better. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Natasha, your Empress of Wands, here to inspire and enlighten you and give you messages through the tarot cards to help you in your everyday life. And you can find monthly zodiac sign readings here on this channel, sometimes love readings as well that have to do with the moon phases. So if you want, you can perhaps subscribe and share and like these videos, all those good things that you do with the people you like on YouTube. Okay, so let's see for December, ramping up for 2018. It's going to be interesting, I believe. I think 2018 will be better. It's going to be a lot better than this year. I have the feeling things are going to be good, and December is important, I believe, to wrap up this year, to get ready and prepared for a brilliant, brilliant new year. So let's dive right into it, Scorpio. For those of you who are new as well, I do offer personal readings per video or live or even per text. All the opportunities are there. You can just look down below there in the little box under the video and you'll find the links to my shop and to my app where you can reach me quicker and where you can also get some text answers from me. Aren't we being super modern here with the times, texting and with apps and everything? I love it. It's so much fun. And it's just another great way to connect with you personally. So, first two cards coming right out here for you, Scorpio. December. Let's see what the overall energies are. The theme for December. Let's see. Let's see what the theme for you is. Scorpio. Scorpio. Give me two cards. The first two cards for December. Thank you for clarity and truth. Thank you. Oh, here they are. Scorpio. Oh, I think you're going to like this. First two cards, the World and the Eight of Wands reversed. What does that mean? This is about bringing your world together to a point of completion. Since I was talking about the end of the year, you know, the cycle, I believe it's about this whole year, the cycle of this whole year. And I think you have the opportunity in December to really bring things to conclusion. The loose ends, things you've been trying to accomplish, the goals you've been trying to accomplish, just to bring it together, to have your goals actually bring seeable results. So the World is a very, very positive card that gives you a huge opportunity to kind of jump through the hoop, to finally kind of see the light to what it is that you're trying to do, that you're trying to reach, to really get ahead and make concrete and see results in the goals that you were trying to reach this whole year. Now, the second card is on top of it, but that just means, Scorpio, there's always a but, isn't there? Yeah. That means that it's not going to happen 100% and not so fast and not so easy, okay? I think it's really about that, but you're going to have to overcome a couple of hurdles. The Eight of Wands reverse talks about things not going as fast as you want, things not going quite smoothly 100%, a little bit of a delay in that, all right? So I believe that you will get results and we'll see the rest of the spread, but you're gonna come on a little bit of some difficulties, some things, a little bit of something that might just pop up before you actually get there, okay? But I believe you can get there. And somehow I have the feeling that this month, you know, is kind of ramping up for the new year. So maybe make that your intention. Make your intention to really sit down, review your goals. What is it that you wanted to reach? How did you want your life to come together in perfect harmony this year? What's missing? What are the missing factors? And maybe the missing factors are these, like, okay, these are like these like arrows that are kind of shooting your way that you have to kind of catch and say, okay, this is something that I still need to overcome. This is a hurdle. This is a thing that I need to do. I'm going to do that. You catch all the 8 arrows and then you make this happen. So it's about coming to completion for you. And this can be for the whole year. This can be for a shorter cycle. I believe it's more like for the whole year, or maybe for 1.5 years, that huge cycle that you've been going through. And it always depends. It can be on a smaller scale. It can be for individual things that you've been going through. It can be for a business. It can be for a relationship. But it's always something that affects your whole life. Okay, something that has a huge effect on your life. So remember, there is many, many of you beautiful Scorpio souls out there. And this is one general reading, so you have to be a little bit creative to get the message, to apply it to your own life, okay? So let's continue now. Deep past and recent past. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go deep, let's go back. Let's see what comes up that's relevant for you this month in December, okay? It's always about, we're always reading about this cycle of this month, except, you know, the last two cards, yeah, it's about the whole year as well. But let's see what's coming up in the recent past and in the deep past that can help you in December to move forward, to turn this around, boom, to catch those arrows, right? Okay, next two cards. I know I do tend to ramble on and on a little. I know, but I think it's important to explain everything properly. I don't want to just talk in riddles. I don't want to say, oh, the world is coming, the Eight of Wands is coming. No, I want to explain everything in normal human terms so it makes sense for everybody. Next two cards are out. Okay, very interesting. Look at this. This is so much your card. This is from the deep past, things coming to help you reach this goal, and it's Temperance. Beautiful, oh beautiful. You are such a flowing, emotional, deep sign. And this card is going to help you gain the balance and the flow so you can come around and fulfill that. So you can, you know, come to the cycle of completion. So your ability that you get from being such a beautiful fixed water sign, your ability of being able to be in the flow, to understand the flow, to use the flow of life, of emotions, the flow of harmony, that's going to be to your advantage. So this month you will be able to use your innate ability to harmonize, to really balance, to use your deep emotions to understand. And you need that in order to, you know, overcome these, you know, little bumps in the road. You got to use your ability as the great harmonizer. Temperance is very smart. Temperance goes deep. Temperance knows what to harmonize and how you have to come into balance. You understand these things. So I think this month, if you've been a little off balance, you'll be able to come into balance, and that'll help you complete the cycle. And look, the recent past, you've been held back. I mean, Scorpio, in the readings of the last months, you know, a lot of things have shown up, difficulties. And I think you are still a little bit, you know, the Fool reversed. The Fool is about just going for it without being afraid. You move into the world, you just do what you have to do, but this is coming reversed. So, you know, the happenings of the last months might make you feel a little afraid, might make you feel a little nervous of actually taking the action to bring things together. Okay, so be careful if you're feeling, oh, I just want to do this. I just want the things to come around. I just want my relationship to finally peter out or peter in. What I mean by that is, I want my relationship to finally, you know, come to its fullness, to make that commitment, or to break it off, or, you know, that the completion that you need to do. So you might be a little bit afraid. The relationship was just an example, right? You might be a little bit afraid because of the Fool reversed. So you have to like really, really overcome that. Okay? Don't be afraid to take those last steps to make your cycle complete. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Next couple of cards. I want to breeze through this. I want to breeze through this and not keep rambling on and on. But I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's okay with you. I don't know. Thank you for your beautiful comments as always. Please always give me your comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me how this resonates with you. Just tell me everything that's on your mind. I like that. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Next two cards. The mindset you need to succeed and real opportunities coming in December. Two cards now. Thank you. Aha. Oh, this is interesting. The mindset you need to succeed. Four of Swords. The first thing that popped into my mind is calming your mind. Calming your mind. You're someone who feels deeply and can get your mind spinning and going crazy. And this is about calming and bringing your mind to stillness, because Swords is about mental activities, thought processes, and communication. But this time this is thought processes, sorry. So it's just like what you need to succeed. Look, this is below, this is above. These two play together. Temperance is about calming things down and coming into balance. And you have to just calm your mind. You tend to go into the overthinking spiral too, because of your deep emotions that kind of go crazy on you. So you have to really look, you can't get calmer than that. I mean, this is probably depicting some kind of coffin, right? It could be. It could mean many things, but okay. So you see what I mean? Calm your mind. Slow down. Okay? This card is also about going wild and crazy, going too fast, then, you know, everything gets kind of jumbled up. So calming it. Calming your mind. Seeing clearly so you can jump through that hoop. So you can come to completion. Real opportunities coming up. It's interesting when this type of card comes in a fixed position. You know, the Celtic cross that I'm doing for you has fixed positions. This is in the positions of real opportunities coming up. It's the Ace of Coins reversed. So I believe two things popped into my mind. One is that there will be an opportunity that it's better for you not to take, because it'll be distracting, it'll be the wrong one, it won't be good for you, right? Something to do with money, bank loan, job offer, an offering of some kind, an opportunity of some kind that you already know. It's like, no, that's not a good one. Okay, that's the first one. And the second message that popped in is your opportunity will be to focus a little away from the things that are in front of you, like when you're running, trying to make money, trying to, you know, really concentrate on all the physical aspects. It'll be an opportunity to step away from that a little bit, because look, these here, I'll show you. These are actually very spiritual cards. Temperance, coming into balance, slowing down your mind. You know, this here, this is like things moving fast, things coming to completion. So I think this also will be the opportunity to kind of step away and stop focusing only on the things that bring you stability in life, physical things, like the money, like the house, like, you know, making your beautiful home and buying stuff and, you know, all that stuff that has to do with physical security. So the opportunity to not only focus on that, to kind of step away from that and focus more on your internal happiness, to focus more on what you need to do to come to completion, to make everything complete, right? The inner process. You know that everything on the outside has an inner process first, okay? So does that make sense? Interesting. So whatever resonated with you, either not taking the opportunity because it's wrong, or focusing more on what you need to do on your internal process in order to come to completion, okay? Okay, so let's see. Let's move this over a little bit and let's continue. I'll let you continue to see the cards here. Let's see. Okay, the next couple of cards. Oh, this is an interesting one. This is the Law of Repulsion, the karmic lessons. This is what you have to be careful of this month in December. Just, you know, perhaps some pitfalls. And then the next one, outside influences from the most important people around you. Okay, give me two cards here for Scorpio. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, does that look familiar sometimes in your life? The depths of despair, the cut of 1,000 swords, feeling so down, feeling it so deeply, just feeling everything too much. Every word that someone says, another dagger in your back, right? Do you know what I mean? So this is like, don't do that. Don't do that right now. Is not the time to be hypersensitive. It's not. You got to be a little bit more stable, a little more firm. Remember the balance, the balance. Don't overinterpret things. Don't get complicated. Don't dive too deeply into everything, right? Just, and I know, of course, you know, we all get hurt with all the little daggers flying at us, but this is not the time to do that. This is the time to put on a little bit of a shell, okay? This one, the good thing is that you will get support from outside. So one or several people that are important to you are going to really understand you, support you. There'll be really good conversations with them. So, you know, the whole process you're going through, whatever you're trying to do this month, you'll have the opportunity to have good conversations and people getting you, saying, yeah, I get it. I get it. This is positive communication. This is you telling people perhaps, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm aiming for. And them going, yeah, I get it. I get it. So this is really good. And perhaps you'll be surprised that people you never thought would support you may support you this month. So it's really good to get that support. It really, really is. It is. Okay, so let's continue here and let's see how everything plays out. Okay. Wow, look at that. What you can achieve. Yeah, this is really good. I believe you're going to make some beautiful connections. This is a card of connecting. This is a card of deep understanding, connecting, celebrating together. So I believe this whole breakthrough, you know, this whole breakthrough will lead to others understanding you more, you understanding others, really connecting, really being able to have a positive impact on each other. Look, these three are deeply connected. They're understanding each other. They're having a good time. They're out partying. And that's basically a metaphor for really, really great connections. And that is what we want in life, isn't it? So this is actually gonna, I believe all of this has a lot to do with connections in your life, with relationships, with connections. Like I said, it can be for anything, but being really, really connected in this month and coming through on that is really good. Now here, the outcome, what you can actually achieve, this is very interesting. This, I believe, means that at the end of the month, you will be able to understand what it is that's been holding you back, okay? Because this is a card of karmic relationships, okay? And because it's reversed, this card, many times when I see it, it's about deep, deep going past relationships, karmic relationships. And when it's reversed, it's a karmic relationship or karmic, I would say, energies that have been holding you back. And I believe that you're really going to understand what's going on. Okay, why things have been difficult in the last few months. Why this has been so long in coming around, you know. How you can balance yourself. So I think this is really interesting. So what I want to do for you, Scorpio, to really kind of pull everything together really well, something that I've done in the past, sometimes yes, sometimes no. What I want to do is I want to dun, 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 go a little deeper. For those of you who are interested in this kind of stuff, who believe in deeper connections, in karmic connections, who believe that, you know, we are a soul incarnating in this lifetime, and we've had many, many lifetimes, and we've had a life before this one, that our soul has had a very, very long life, experiencing many interesting things. And obviously, if our soul is eternal, it has a life that's been going on for a long time. And obviously, there's energies from the past that affect us. So because this card is coming up as a karmic relationship card that has been blocking you, that's coming to surface, that's coming to light, especially in this month. Sorry, I just turned off the little heater here, if you heard the click, click. So I'm going to pull this card for you. I need to know this because, I mean, as I wasn't going to pull these cards every time, but since this is the karmic, for me, it many times, not always, you know, cards always can mean something different in each reading, but this for me indicates a karmic energy, a karmic relationship, or some because it's reversed, something that has been holding you back, and it's coming up now as the end result of something you can achieve. So I think this is part of the breakthrough. This is part of the breakthrough, understanding what's been going on there, right? Understanding, like, many times when we make a breakthrough, it's because we shed things that are holding us back. We come through the other side. We solve the puzzle. We are able to, you know, jump through this hoop and leave behind what's been, you know, dragging us down or holding us back. And I just get this distinct feeling. So I really, really just want to pull one of these cards for you to just make it complete. So stay tuned, Scorpio. Scorpio, give me one card for December. Some karmic energy, something from the past, from the deep past, from the soul energy that's been holding Scorpio back, that has to do with that card. Thank you, angels, guides, teachers, masters, loved ones of the Akashic Records too. Thank you so much for your guidance and for me trusting the cards and your messages. Let's see what's coming up here. Love life. Love life. Okay, yeah, it's about love. I thought it was about relationships. That makes sense. And look at this. This is about love. This is about relationships. This is about giving gifts. This is about that connection. And it's reversed. So let's see how that karmic connection about love can help you this month. I'm just going to tune into this. I might fast forward the video if it takes me too long to get that connection. I don't want you to have to look at me for minutes here meditating on it. So meditate with me. Meditate with me a little bit. Let's see if we can get something. Okay. Scorpio, what I got with this one for this month, for you moving forward, is I just saw visions of you, not in one past life, but I saw visions of you in several different scenarios. And always, when you found someone you really love deeply, you're someone who loves deeply, I know, as your sign, but in the past, in your past incarnations, in your past soul energy, you're one who just feels so deeply. And I saw that in many past incarnations, when you were together with someone and you really gave everything and you had to break up or they left you, it left such deep wounds every single time. Because in those lifetimes you were not able to understand that soul connections, once you have a soul connection, it's basically forever. It's forever, because a soul connection is beyond each lifetime. And when there's a soul connection, when that person leaves, passes away, leaves you, you have to leave them. You can't be together. It's not the end of the world. And I saw you suffering a lot in these past lifetimes when you had that connection and when it broke apart. Some signs that can just easily more like, okay, then kind of blow it off more easily or overcome it. And for you, but for you, I saw that it's very hard for you to let things go when they need to be let go. When someone leaves you, when it's time, when it's a toxic relationship, when it's something, but you've loved someone deeply, for you, it's really hard to overcome that. Because you think, oh my God, I feel so deeply. How can I survive this? Is this forever? But I want to tell you, it's not forever. If you have a soul connection with someone, soul connection, that's what it is. It's not only, oh, you see them, they leave, you'll never see them again. No. You're connected at soul level. And beyond this lifetime, you've been with them before, and as soon as you leave this lifetime, you'll see them again. You'll have the opportunity to be with them as a soul and to, again, you know, connect with them and make your plans maybe for the next incarnation, and then say, okay, maybe we'll go down there again to Earth, and then we'll stay together the whole lifetime this time, or maybe only part of it. You know what I mean? So this is a message for you that when you're with someone and break up, or when a relationship that's deep, where you feel deeply, is no more in the way it is, it's not the end forever. That person is still connected to you and will be, and was most likely as well in lifetimes before that. So letting go of things that are close to your heart is not the ending forever. It's not. It may seem like it right now, but it isn't. Okay? I hope that helps somehow. You know, and that is also not only for romantic relationships, but with friends and parents and children and family. When they leave you, they're just leaving now. I mean, it's hard for us to, I mean, of course we feel the pain, but when they leave, or when a connection is kind of loosened or broken, or it's not as deep as it was, and you feel that, you have to know that this person is part of your soul family. This person is a soul connection. That's why you feel it so deeply, and you will be with them again. That connection is beyond this lifetime. It will last. So the person is not lost to you forever. Okay? Your deep connections will never be lost to you forever. That's what this is trying to say. Okay? Okay. So your deep feeling is for a reason. If you feel deeply, it's because there's a soul connection and you are connected long term beyond this lifetime. So a loss doesn't have to be so super, super terrible and the end of the world, because it's not. There's the saw again. Okay. That's putting an accent on it. Okay, I'll let you take a look at this whole thing again. Scorpio, here you go. Ah, Scorpio, my beautiful, beautiful. Such heartfelt people you are, Scorpio. Incredible. I'm feeling it. I feel what you feel. My goodness. So Scorpio, coming through, things coming together for you. Beautiful. That connection coming together. You coming into balance, perhaps with this message, knowing that everyone you've loved in your life deeply, they're not lost forever. You will see them again. You are still connected on soul level. They're not gone. Okay? As a primary message, you will get the support. Don't be, and this goes for this, don't be so sensitive. Don't let everything hurt you so deeply all the time. Be a little more light about all these things. And yeah, and that understanding of what's been holding you back, that understanding of most likely a situation with another person, that's what we're talking about here, will come around, and you will gain that understanding, and you'll be able to come through and make that breakthrough and come through the other side and be all fresh and new and ready for 2018. Okay? Thank you, Scorpio. Have a good December. Write me an email, connect with me if you would like. I would love to. I love connecting with you beautiful Scorpio friends. Thank you very much, Natasha, Empress of Wands. Bye-bye.